is we're going to start off throwing our tunnel screen here. We're in a loose, a rip formation, and let's say this is our X, and we're going to throw tunnel screen over here. We've got an odd structure defense. Now listen, we talked about this earlier, and let's just make sure we're all on the same page. This back needs to understand he's got to block this guy if he drops off, because that's like the safety coming down. This guard needs to understand he's got to get to that guy. This backside guard needs to understand he needs to get to that guy. These tackles need a vertical set and take care of him, and on the cut, he needs to take care of him on the cut, that end, that defensive end. That center needs to lock that nose. We're going to fake the bubble screen to the top. We're going to pump the bubble, or the radar for us, and then we're going to throw to the X. The H is going to block him and pin him to the sideline, which is where he wants to be anyway. He's an outside leverage player. He's going to drive hard 3 steps and come back to the football and then get up in the tunnel. Let's look at it. All right, good. This is a good one. I said, why do we run these screens? To slow the pressure down. This is against Georgia. To slow the pressure down and to help us take advantage of pressure. All right, now look, we can't put players in better position than this. We've got a screen called. We got the guy cut. We faked the bubble out here. We got this guy. These 2 guys are occupied playing that. We got this guy, and this guy pretty much leveraging the defense. This guy's going to block him. This guy's got him. This guy's coming to him. So we should be in good shape. We got him catching the ball. We got to hit the tunnel and get some yardage. See what happens. Yeah, we got something going. We'd like to be cleaner. You know, this is you know, you play good football teams. This is what they can do. They can run. But we take advantage of throwing the radar out there. Might have helped us hold somebody. You know, he could look at it and get out here and get back and get it, but he makes the play. Now, it would have been nice if our center or our guard could have cut that leg and we could have got back up that chute, maybe ran away from that guy. All right. Now we're going to run the same screen to the left, but we're going to run it versus an even structure. So we got an even structure, and they play an umbrella secondary, either a quarters or 2 deep shell. All right, and so now we're in pretty good shape. We kind of got a pretty good idea of what we've got. Remember we talked about a coaching point. The back is releasing here. So by him releasing here, this guard, when he releases flat, he set jam releases flat down the line. If this linebacker runs, then he will combo up and go to safety. If that linebacker, if he can get the linebacker, he gets the linebacker, then the fullback or the F-back will block the safety. Our backside guard will lock, and our center will block the backside linebacker. So let's watch this and see. They run a little twist game here. Tackle tries to cut, he misses the cut. All right. Tackle's doing a good job on the vertical. I like the left tackle. That's about 3 yards, and the best thing he's done is he's got the hands down, ball's being thrown. It's a clean window for the quarterback. Now see how the quarterback, I said he kind of pivoted, but he doesn't really step into it. He pivots the shoulders over there like he's going to throw it. If he steps into the pump, he'd never get it off. He just kind of pivots the shoulders, then he pivots back. Boom, pivot, then pivots back. It's a pretty good job by the quarterback. All right? The left guard, set, jam, release, flat down line. I like him. He's flat. That's pretty good. Now, see how the linebacker's running right here like I talked about? Now, what happened here? What did the F-back do? He took the linebacker, like we talked about in the coaching clinic. He's going to take the linebacker, and now the guard is going to continue up and block the safety. He's not clean on the safety, but he's trying to continue up the track and block the safety. All right, let's look at the center. Center's going to set, jam, 1,001, 1,002, flat down line, and then he gets and leverages the backside linebacker. I just wish he'd get him down clean. He misses the cut on him. Got a nice little tunnel, though. We got what we're talking about. All right, now we're going to probably go to our slow screen. One of the hardest screens to teach because of the timing. It takes a lot of time to teach this screen. We're in rip max, and we're going to run 58 to the right. We're going to deep set the tackles. Their job is to get the ends down. He should still throw and cut that guy. He should still throw and cut that guy. If that guy tries to come inside right here, this would be a minus by that tackle. He needs to cut the guy. Like this guy's cutting, he needs to cut. Get with the program. The left halfback, he's going to release on a lava screen, like a lava F. He's going to push and block man on. So we now have affected the backside backer. With the play fake, the look by the quarterback, the backside backer is out of the screen. We've taken one guy out of the element. Now we have pretty good numbers to run the slow screen. We crack the first backer play side. We push and block man on here. Our play side guard, remember his release is set. Jam 1001, 1002 release. He's flat down the line. Our center's flat down the line. Our backside guard stays flat down the line on the release. Look at the back, look at the halfback. The halfback steps in there for protection, and he does what? He releases when the center releases. They build a wall down the line. Look at the backside guard. Look at him, look at the trash. And then he comes on. Center's in the alley, he throws in the alley. Guard's flat down the line, he's got the trap. He rolls the trap. Center's in the alley, the backside guard's trying to get the linebacker. We're off to the races. Let's look at it from the end zone. It'd be better to look at it from the end zone. I indicated earlier, I don't want those guards to back up much. This might be a little too much. I mean, we're splitting hairs, but just don't back up. Mike right here is backing up a little too much. I just read him set right there. Like Cedric's setting right here pretty good. Tommy's setting on the line right there. He's losing the guy that way away from the screen. He's not stabbing that guy. If he stabs that guy and closes that gap, that doesn't help that guy release. We're trying to help that guy release there. Greg's not cutting. If he cuts, we'll be cleaner. This is a good job by Dwayne sitting in here, Coleman sitting in here behind the hip of the center, and then he releases. You got a wall built. Let's look at Charlie, the quarterback. Quarterback's going to gets the play fake, checks the bubble, pivots the shoulders, drift. Now dump it. All right, let's look at Cedric this time when he comes out of there. All right. Now check the trash. He's looking for trash on the tunnel that we talked about. No trash. Now go on the backside. Seal that linebacker, Cedric. Get that linebacker. Get down the line, Myrick, cut roll there. Good. Tommy, right down the line there. Get on that safety. Occupying. By throwing at their feet and rolling, we at least occupying. He may have gotten down because he rolled. We did this some. This is a real good screen to have in your package. I didn't draw up this formation, but this is really good. It's the same screen. We're going Rio. We're faking the radar or the bubble screen to the right. We're going to go over that screen on the next section. And then we're going to run the slow screen back away. So what this does is helps the play of throwing the bubble screen to the trip side, which is a common screen that a lot of people run. So what we do is we're in an even structure. This tackle's going to vertical set, and he's going to cut or take number two. Number two comes inside, he forces him inside. It's probably not a bad decision, but I'd rather him try to learn to just throw at that inside knee and get him down. He just presses him on inside. May have been our emphasis, I can't remember. But basically, what we're getting done by him washing the guy, we're okay, we're clean. As long as he washes the guy to the center, we're fine. All right, the guard's going to set jam release, 1001, 1002, flat down the line. He's got the trap. He's looking outside for the trap. That means he's looking out here for trap. No trap, then he'll lead on the secondary. The center He's going to set 1001, 1002. He's got alley. Whatever crosses the alley, there it is, first backer. First thing to show in that alley, that strip up that pipe. The backside guard's the trash collector. He's going to set 1001, 1002. Release. Now look at the trash. He didn't get nothing done. The F-back does a good job faking here, setting. We got him set up pretty good. The quarterback's drifting. And we got him off to the races. We get some good blocks on the perimeter. X has got a good block. Right over here, we got somebody working extremely hard, getting a nice block out there. Do a good job with the execution with Dwayne, the tailback coming over, the F-back. This is not a bad job by the tackle because if you look at the rush, he verticals, and this guy's coming so flat that really the decision he makes here by pressing the hip and running him was very smart because he forced the guy all the way to the backside A and B gap, and that's clean for the screen. It's an excellent job by Roman. All right, and so we're flat down the line. We got Cedric here, we got Tommy there, we got everything done. All right, now we're in Liz formation, and we're going to run the slow screen again back over here away from the lava. So we're going to fake like we're running the lava over here. So we're going to fake the bubble screen right here, throw in the bubble. We'll review this screen later on, how we block this on the perimeter and what we do over here. But we're going to fake like we do this. Back's going to slide this way. And now we got the tackle up the field. We get us a good window to throw the football and drop the ball in there. Woody does a good job of retreating. Set jam, 1000, 1002 release, flat guard. He's there. Kyle's in the alley. We got everything done. This is a good job by our trash collector. TJ right here, he's coming down the line. He knocks that guy off, and that guy can't get to the screen. He winds up in the alley because the linebacker's blocked. This is an odd structure. Again, we run these screens to slow down the rush. So we got an odd structure. Flat down the line, trap. Good job by the trash collector. Coming flat down the line, he sees somebody chasing. He cuts him. He can't get involved. It's a good job by Will. Still got something good going. Good job by the tackle. The end came underneath, and he just pressed him on inside, ran him all the way back to the backside B gap. Right guard set, release, go flat down the line. Outlaw, Brian Outlaw, one of our backup centers. He's going to need to cut it, get the guy cut, but he's on the right guy. There's Bernard, he releases flat. Got it to him, trash collector. Needs to go ahead and collect the knockdown. Go ahead and get him cut. We're off to the races. From the aerial view. All right, we're in max formation. Tackle vertical sets. They stem from an odd to an even. He takes that guy, runs him up the field. Back steps up inside. Guard set, jam release, flat down line. He's flat. He takes the first thing out that's in the flat. There he is. Center's chasing. Or actually, it looks like the center got tied up or something. It looks like he's got a missed assignment. He just locked the guy. All right, this is exactly right. When we have a tight shade, we have done this. When we have a tight shade, we talked about this a little bit on 58. If it's a tight shade, sometimes we'll let the center be the trash collector, let the guard go ahead of him, and the center be the trash collector, and even lock the nose if we feel like the guy's leaking out. We're in Rio 58, running the slow screen in the boundary. All right, tackle vertical sets. He's got the end. This is a good job by the the quarterback avoiding the rush and laying the ball up. We've got our center sealing in the alley. He's trying to cut roll. Our guard's out here trapping. He misses the block. He slips. And here's the problem with this thing right here. The guard started flat down the line. He looked outside. He saw that guy occupied, so he looked back inside. Really, the guard ought to keep his eyes outside a little longer, because, see, what he did is he got occupied seeing the guy inside. So we wind up with two guys trying to get the same guy. Good job, the trash collector, making sure we got everything secured on the trash.